Hey, you already know what it is. Welcome back to my channel, Cooking and Smackin' with me, RJ. Now tonight, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make homemade lasagna. Yes, sir. So go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's go. Let's start off with one large onion. Now we're gonna rough chop 1 tablespoon of basil. In the skillet, I'm gonna add some oil and go ahead and let this heat up some. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add 1.5 pounds of lean beef. But today I'll be using turkey meat because it's more healthier for you. But it's pretty much your choice. And I'm gonna go ahead and break this down. Like so, until this actually turns brown, okay? And I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm gonna be adding some Italian sausage to this as well. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and toss in some onions. One tablespoon of garlic. All right, guys, so when the meat is actually browning, you're gonna actually go ahead and take out any excess fat if you're using beef. But since I'm using turkey, I don't really have any excess fat. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and mix this up. One tablespoon of basil. 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Go ahead and blend this in. We're gonna add 2 6-ounce cans of tomato paste. One 28-ounce of crushed tomatoes. And now we're gonna go ahead and stir this mixture. And then we're gonna go ahead and let this boil. Now what you wanna do is lower the heat and let this simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. Now while you wait for this, go ahead and start making your lasagna noodles. So bring a large, lightly salted pot to a boil. All right, so go ahead and add 12 lasagna noodles. Go ahead and cook for about 5 to 8 minutes or until they're al dente. Now we're gonna go ahead and drain the noodles and rinse them in cold water. And then next, we're gonna make the ricotta cheese for the lasagna. Now you're gonna stir 2 eggs. And 2 pints of ricotta cheese. Half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 tablespoons of parsley, 1 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. So let's go ahead and assemble this lasagna. We're gonna go ahead and put a thin layer of sauce on the bottom so that the noodles don't stick. All right, like so. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and add these lasagna noodles like this. Stack them on top of each other like this. All right, so we're gonna add half of this ricotta mix to the noodles. So we're gonna add 8 slices of mozzarella cheese. Now you guys can use shredded cheese, it's up to you, but I'm gonna use slices of cheese. Now we're gonna add a third of the sauce. Now let's go ahead and put the final layer of noodles. All right, now the remaining sauce. We're gonna go ahead and place 4 more slices of mozzarella cheese on top. Experts say to go ahead and spray down the foil so that, you know, this doesn't actually stick and everything comes out nice and neat as it's supposed to. Go ahead and put this in the oven, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna bake it for about 45 minutes, and then we're gonna take off the foil, and then we're gonna bake it for another 20 minutes, and we should be ready to go. All right, guys, so time is up. Time to go ahead and take this out the oven and let it rest for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and plate it. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some parsley on top, like this. And now I'm gonna go ahead and grate some Parmesan cheese.
Now that's smacking.
There you have it, folks. Lasagna. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and test this out. Let's see what's going on here. Cheers. Let me get it one more again. Now that's good. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, as you see, my plate is empty. If you guys like what you see, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.